heard anything?
No, the radio was out in my car. Was there anything on the news?
No.
Hopefully Sean has it under control.
What about Bobby? Is she okay?
Felicia, I don't know anything. It's going to be a long night at this rate.
Well, I'm glad you brought Sly over.
He doesn't want to be out of my sight right now. And I think it's always a good idea for him to be around kids. He's usually in a world of adults, you know.
Does he know what's going on?
He does, and he knows enough not to say anything to the little girl.
We've managed to keep it from her so far.
Yeah, well, there's no point in frightening her, is there?
I just keep thinking how horrible this is for Bobby. How awful to be locked up with a killer.
Can we go home now? I'm tired. I don't think so. I don't think your daddy's home right now. Aunt Felicia, can we go home now? I'm really tired.
No, we can't go home right now.
Why? I want to see my daddy.
Well, he's working late at the hospital, and when he gets home, then we get to go home, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to have so much fun here. We're going to play a lot of games.
I good idea. Come here, Maxie. Why don't we all have a sleepover? That would be fun, huh? Okay. Let's go make some chocolate sundaes. Hey, do you have fun? Yeah, I think so. And whipped cream, too.
Oh, that sounds great.
Okay.
She's great.
Oh, she's terrific.
She's the best. At least Barbara Jean is safe here. I just wish we knew what was going on at the brownstone.
Well, if we don't hear anything soon, I'll go over there and check things out.
We have to try and keep positive thoughts.
I just keep thinking about Bobby. I mean, that's awful. She came home to surprise Tony, and there was Atkins.
Now, we think Atkins still has Bobby in the living room, so on every window, every exit, every entrance covered.
How's Bobby? Well, I just talked
Oh, if there's any sign of him changing his location, you let me
made any
know.
demands in exchange for Bobby's release?
Yeah, he has. He wants his young brother released from jail. He wants $100,000 in cash. He wants a plane out of the country.
Sounds easy enough. At least it sounds rational.
Yeah, maybe for now, but he also has a reason to want to punish Bobby.
Look, even if we meet all of his demands, there's no guarantee that he's going to allow Bobby to leave that brownstone.
So what's your plan?
My plan is I've got SWAT teams surrounding this place. All we need is a shot at him.
What are you talking about? Now, these are the same experts that shot Jagger, right? So what are they next? They're going to hit Bobby?
Well, I promise you that nothing is going to happen to Bobby.
And you're making a promise that you can't keep, and you know that. Not as long as Atkins is inside with Bobby, so you don't shoot.
You heard me, Bobby. It's time to start the show, but do it real slow.
Don't do this. Please don't do this.
Is that why you're crying? You can cut the crying now, Bobby.
You're frightening me.
Oh, is that why you're crying because you're afraid? Or is it because you don't want to give me what I want?
I'm afraid of the gun, Joe. Please, please, put the gun away.
Sorry, Bobby, but what can I do?
Look, don't hurt me.
Who said I was going to hurt you?
Look, Joe, you can have any woman you want. You know, you don't want me. You can have anyone you want once you're out of here.
Really? No, I want you, Bobby. It's all I've dreamt about since the first time I read one of your letters.
They're bringing you the money, and then you can go.
Is that what this is about? Huh? The money? Well, I already have some money right here. See? What you want? Oh, good. No, there's lots of money here, if that's what you want. My God, is that what you've been waiting for? You want to be paid. No, I'm a reasonable man, Bobby. I'm willing to pay to have you. For you.
I guess I'd better go over to the brownstone and see if there's anything I can do to help.
Yeah.
I'll let Sly know.
Slyster?
Oh, look at you. Hey, if I go over to the brownstone and see if there's anything I can do to help, will you take care of things here?
Dad, you're going to leave me with so many girls. I mean, it's 3-1 in there.
Well, enjoy the odds, my boy. You don't get a chance like this very often in life. Run with it. Will you help Robin entertain the little ones?
Entertain?
Yeah. Show them some of those card tricks that Finian taught you. Or maybe regale them with war stories from summer camp.
Okay. Now, is Bobby gonna be okay?
Well, the police are doing everything they can.
That means you don't know.
No, I don't know, but I will know when I get there, and I'll be back, but I might be late. Will you try to get a little sleep?
Okay.
Okay? All right, give me a hug, and don't take a bath in the hot fudge.
Good idea.
Men have been hanged for less.
All right. No hot fudge. then.
All right. See you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Wish there was something I could do.
Yeah, I know. So do I. I know what you're thinking.
Probably the same thing you're thinking.
Yeah. And wouldn't it be a pleasure? But this isn't San Sebastian. This is Port Charles. There are laws. Laws can be circumvented. But in a hostage situation, I don't think Uzis and grenades are very rational. Do you, Sailor?
No, you're right. I'm sure they know what they're doing.
I hope so. Do you mind? Well, what I mean is that are you going to be here for a while? Because if you don't mind, I really need a chance to talk to you.
I'll be here. And, I'd like that.
Good, then I'll call you.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Yeah. What would that exclude?
Oh, hello. Hello.
Excuse me.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hey.
Yeah, how'd you know I was here?
Oh, I ran into the Hardys on the way home. Is there any news about Bobby?
No, I still stand off the brownstone.
You must be going crazy.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see you.
Thanks.
Hello, Ryan.
Oh, hi. Hi.
I never got a chance to thank you for saving Robin, so, thank you very much.
It was nothing. I'm just glad I was there to help.
And he's always there when you need him.
Hey, thanks. Hey, how is Robin? Is she feeling okay?
Oh, yes, she's great. She's in the kitchen with the kids.
She and Sly are making hot fudge sundaes for Barbara Jean and Max.
BJ's here. Oh, good. I was worried about that. Oh, poor Tony, man. He must be going out of his mind.
Yeah, I can imagine how incredibly helpless he feels.
You know, they've been such good friends to me. I mean, ever since I moved here, they made me feel at home.
Yeah. Bobby's always been a very good friend to me.
Look, is there anything that I can do?
There's nothing anybody can do. I wish we could turn on the TV, but I don't want Barbara Jean to hear about it.
I feel a lot better knowing that Sean's in charge.
And Mac went over there to help, too.
Yeah, and Bill, so there's a lot of them there trying to help.
I guess I'd just be in the way if I went over.
Well, I'm glad you came over.
So I don't understand. I mean, why don't you just give him whatever he wants?
Because everything takes time to arrange, Tony. In the meantime, my job is to keep him calm, don't let him get nervous, make him think, and hopefully he might realize that he can't escape and let Bobby go.
Why would he do that? He just wants out of the country, so let him go. Bobby's safe, you catch him, or you shoot him. Hey, you've been wanting to shoot somebody.
Yes.
Blueprints of the building.
All right, make sure the SWAT team gets the copies.
Yes, sir.
Just making sure that every possible exit is being covered, all right?
Maybe you could get some men inside if Mackin stays put.
Maybe.
Can't risk that. We're not going to shoot. If you're going to kill her, he's going to kill her.
He will not kill her.
Excuse me, Commissioner.
Yeah.
The mayor's office can't authorize the funds or the plane until the mayor talks to the city.
I cannot believe this. He can't make one decision on his own?
Tony, it is standard operating position. A man cannot make a move without the city council's approval, all
And
right?
you don't talk to me about procedures when my wife is in there with a killer.
Look, I know you're upset, but you back off from me and let me do my job.
Well, then do it.
Tony, come on, man. Calm down. Give Sean a chance to do his thing, all
I
right?
just don't like the way he's handling it. He doesn't know what he's doing.
No one likes it. No one ever does. No one ever does, but the police are handling the situation. You'll see it. Be fine.
Tony, how are you, honey?
How do you think I am?
Well, I know you're going crazy, but you know, there's a lot of people around here that are here to help, and I know nobody's going to stop until Bobby's safe. I know they won't.
I should apologize to Sean. You know, I've been really hard on him.
Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Sean understands.
Back. I see you for a second.
Yeah. Excuse me, all right? Yeah, hang in there.
You What worries me really is Bobby's temper. I mean, what if she blows up on Atkins?
Tony, she's a nurse. She's had a lot of experience dealing with her emotions and keeping them under wraps, you know, when she's in difficult situations.
This is not just a difficult situation, Tiffany.
I know, okay, it's a dangerous situation, but there are all these cops around here. I know them. They're doing a very good job.
Hill, ready for you.
All right, will you wait right here? I'll go do this. I'll be back. You
Yeah,
okay?
no.
Okay.
Fine.
No problem. Did you deliberately come here for me?
Do you know how many nights I laid awake thinking about you? Well, does that surprise you?
Yes, I guess it does.
You really believed in me at the beginning, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
When you came to see me, oh, God, you were so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
And after your visit, all I could think about was what it would be like to have you once I was free. Did you ever think of me like that?
Well, I just assumed that there was a woman in your life.
No one like you.
Was there ever anyone special in your life?
There was someone once, but she dumped me.
Oh, I'm sorry. It must have been very painful for you.
I guess loyalty only goes so far with some people. But I thought you were different, Bobby. Oh, I was so angry with you when you wouldn't help me with my parole hearing.
Well, you know, we both had a lot going on at that time. I was fighting for my own life.
That's all right. That's behind us. And now we're together. It all worked out. Who knows, huh? I mean, maybe if you'd gotten to know me a little better, things would have been different, Maybe you would have helped me.
Maybe. Maybe I would have.
Okay. I guess we'll just have to take advantage of the time we have right now. Good thing for me those cops are so slow getting that plane, huh? Come here.
Oh.
Yeah, I just want to feel your body close to mine.
Joe, please don't.
Oh, God, I have waited so long for this, Bobby.
Can't see a thing. What are they doing out there?
Well, they're coming up with a plan, you know, to rescue her.
There's enough of them to storm the brownstone. I never saw so many guys in blue.
Hi.
Am I glad to see you?
Oh, how you holding up?
Oh? Okay.
Hi, Bill. Hi. I was just over to the brownstone.
So what's going on?
Well, Donnelly says that there isn't anything that anybody can do right now.
That's what he told me.
That crazy man, he's got her in there prisoner. I mean, why don't they try to rescue her?
No, Ruby, that could be risky. They don't want to try anything that might be risky because they don't want to lose Bobby.
Say, Ruby, that's what I told you.
It's been such a long time. I mean, anything could have happened in there.
Yeah, but in situations like this, the police feel it's best to wait.
He's absolutely right.
Oh, I guess you're both out of this damn meeting, you and me.
Well, you know, if you really want to do something, I'm sure that there is something you could do to help.
What?
Well, it's a pretty cold night out there, and it's going to be a long one. How about some coffee for the cops?
Well, I don't think I've got a pot that's big and, well, maybe I can find one.
Well, maybe some donuts, too.
Sandwiches. I've got leftover turkey.
That would be swell.
I'll go see what I can
I prefer the
figure
donuts.
out.
Yeah.
Of course, I hope I haven't eaten them all up. So what do you think? It's a good idea, you know?
Yeah.
Keeping her busy.
Better to do something in cases like this, that's true.
You think they're going to get Bobby out of there?
It doesn't look good.
Well, you know, from what I've heard and read about this guy, he's psychotic. He's like nuts. He's lost his...
Yeah, but none of that matters, really.
Why is that?
Well, what matters is that he's got her in there. Whether he's a psycho or not, the man is already Serving a life sentence for murder, he's got nothing to lose.
You smell so good.
I wish I knew more about you. Do you, have a family?
Just my little brother, Cal.
You must care about him a lot.
Yeah. I want things to be better for him. I don't want his life to end up like mine.
No, I'm sure it will be. Once you're out of the country.
If we get out of the country. That's all I ever really wanted, you know, was a fresh start.
Yeah. Well, I always knew you had a kind heart.
Yeah, well, thanks to you, the parole board didn't see it that way.
Joe? What were your plans once you were free?
I don't know. I thought I'd keep writing.
It's good. You have a lot to say. You're a wonderful writer.
Yeah, I just don't know as I'm ever going to get to say it. But I got other plans.
Really? Like what?
Quit stalling me, Bobby.
I'm not stalling. I just thought it might be nice if we could talk. Maybe we could get to know each other a little better.
I think we know each other well enough for what I got in mind.
What are you doing?
Are you going to undress yourself? Or you want me to do it for you?
Big Billy Goat Gruff came along. Trap, trap, trick, trap, trick, trap. Who's that tramping across my bridge? Roared the troll. It is I, Big Billy Goat Gruff. Well, then I'm coming to gobble you up, said the troll. But Billy Goat Gruff said, I have a head as hard as stone that will send you flying body and bones. And the troll came up on the bridge, and Big Billy Goat Gruff bucked at him with his horns and sent him flying into the river. Yay! And then the three Big Billy Goats Gruffs walked across that bridge, and they ate so much grass they couldn't walk home again. And they all lived fat and happily ever after.
Yeah. Pretty good, Dr. Seuss. Great.
Oh, boy, a visit from Dr. Zeus.
Okay, it's time for bed, everybody. Come on, Maxie, let's go get ready.
Oh, thank you. I'll see you in a few minutes, okay? I'll be right upstairs.
Okay. Oh, my goodness.
Let me take the color book.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
Uh-oh, I think I see somebody there that needs a piggyback ride to bed.
That's what Daddy does every night. But there's something else he does every night.
What's that?
He listens to my prayers.
Well, we can do that.
Sure we can. Come on over here.
Now I need dentist. Oh, we have to close our eyes.
Okay, we'll close our eyes.
Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. God bless Mommy, Daddy, Robin and Sly, and Felicia, and Max, and Aunt Ruby. And please, God, send my Mommy home soon. I miss her. Amen. We can open our eyes now.
Okay.
Okay, time for that piggyback ride.
No, wait a minute. I need a hug first. Good night. Sleep tight, okay?
Okay.
All right, get on.
Good night, Sly.
Whoa!
Sly, you can sleep in Max's room if you like.
No, I'm not going to sleep. And I brought some comics. I'm going to read till my dad gets back.
Okay. But, you know, it could be quite a few hours.
He said he's just going to go until he knows that Bobby's okay. Then we're going home.
All right. Well, I just, you know, he might be out all night, Sly.
How do you know?
Well, I don't know, but I just think he might.
Well, I don't think so. So I'm going to read till he gets back. Good night.
Good night, Sly.
Night, Sly.
I lost it when Barbara Jean said the prayer.
Yeah, me too.
How much longer are we going to keep the truth from her?
You know, kids know when there's something wrong with their parents. I've been there lots of times.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, you're going to have to tell her sooner or later.
Well, maybe it'll be over tonight.
Yeah, let's hope so, but we can't count on it.
Well, we can't send her to school tomorrow. Her classmates will tell her.
And can't keep her home. She's going to know something's wrong.
Well, we just have to hope that the police come up with some sort of plan tonight and that nobody gets hurt.
Well, Mac and Sean are working on it.
Right.
Right. Well, things don't always turn out the way they're supposed to. You know?
Atkins, pick up the phone. I want to talk to you.
Remy,
No, it's still ringing, sir.
that's not good. Keep ringing the phone.
I will.
Thinking about sending some in?
I can't take the chance, especially if I don't know exactly where Atkins is holding Bobby.
Got an idea.
All right, I'm listening.
Sean, I live in the brownstone, all right? I mean, that gives me advantage over your SWAT team.
I can't let you do that.
I know every room, every place where the floor creaks. Let me do this.
Mac, thanks, but no thanks. I can't take the risk. Look, Atkins is smart enough to escape from prison. He's smart enough to elude capture. He's also smart enough to have something planned I don't even think about.
All right, well, if you change your mind, you know where to find me.
I might just do that. I noticed you and Tiffany talking to Tony. How'd it go?
We did our best to calm him down. He seems a little better.
I'm sorry I had to be so rough with him, but he's emotionally involved right now, and he's not thinking straight.
He's pretty desperate. Yeah, I mean, he shouldn't be making decisions right now.
Yeah, I know. Where the hell is he, anyway?
I don't know. Maybe he went...
Tiffany, honey? You see Tony?
No. Mom.
Where the hell is he?
I don't know. Maybe he went to Kelly's and sit with Ruby for
Well, he would never leave here knowing that Atkins still has Bobby in there. No way. Tony?
Sean, watch. You don't think he tried to go into Brownstone to rescue Bobby, do you?
That's all I'd need.
Oh, that phone call coming.
Still ringing, sir.
All right, Bobby, and if that's the way you want it, I'd rather do it yourself, but I...
Please, don't.
All right, then you do it.
Look, don't you think you should talk to the commissioner?
Why? I mean, he's boring, and I'm busy.
Because he might have some news about your plane.
They just want to know where we are. It's better to keep him guessing.
And he might want to tell you something about your brother.
All right, you want me to answer the phone? Okay, come on. Okay, go. Now go ahead, Bobby. Come on, do it. Dance. Come on, straight. That's a girl. Just loosen up. Okay? No, you get away from me.
Don't shoot him, he's my husband!
Get away from him. I'll finish him right now. Get away from him. Don't touch him.
He's hurt.
That's what he gets for messing with me. Now leave him alone.
No, he needs medical attention. We'll give him attention.
All right, your choice. Huh? Go now and
No.
get over here. Tie him up.
No.
Tie him up now.
All right. Please, just put the gun away. Don't.
Come on, you're nurse. Tie him. Well, you want to slap a tourniquet around his neck over here? Yeah, come on, he's out here. Come on, let's go.
No.
Let's go. Just shout.
Look, I'm real sorry I got to get back to the hospital, but I'm on late duty tonight.
Thank you for coming by. I don't know what we would have done without you.
Well, somebody else would have thought of a fairy tale.
No, but they wouldn't have been nearly as enthusiastic as you were.
Well, I'll do anything for applause, you know that.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for coming by. I'll call you if I hear anything.
Well, I hope it's good news.
Yeah, me too. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
I'll see you.
Okay.
Well, if you ask me, somebody's a little smitten.
Me?
He's definitely got a crush on you.
Yes. Yes, he likes me. He's wonderful. He's good with me and Maxie.
How long have you known him?
Oh, not very long. I met him at the hospital.
Oh, right.
He's Max's pediatrician. She adored him the moment that she saw him.
And then you followed suit?
I think there's some ice cream left in the kitchen. Would you guys like some?
Oh, no,
No, thanks.
No? Okay.
So tell me about Ryan. What do you like about him?
Well, he's good with kids. There's a lot to be said about that.
Yeah. Imagine it would be impossible for you to be interested in someone if Max didn't like them.
Oh, no, I couldn't. Max adores him. I adore him. Everybody adores him. He's wonderful. He's charming. He's almost too good to be true.
He sounds very special.
He is. And he's there for me to cheer me up. And that's happened a lot within the last couple of months.
You do seem a lot happier.
Yeah, I am. I suppose building new memories makes it less sad to get rid of the old ones.
Yeah, that makes sense. And what about Mac?
We're fine.
You two getting along better now?
Sure, whenever he gets his way. Actually, he's been helping me get to the bottom of my amnesia.
And?
Well, not much to report. But he's very persistent. And I'm grateful.
Grateful?
Just grateful. I'd be a fool to be attracted to Mac.
Why? I mean, he's charming and attractive, all those things that you like about Ryan.
Friends. Just friends.
He's definitely attracted to you, Felicia. I just think he's afraid of getting into a relationship right now with anyone.
That certainly wouldn't be me.
You should listen to Robin, you know. She's very observant, especially when it comes to her Uncle Mac.
I'm telling you, Felicia, Uncle Mac really likes you.
Well, that's too bad, because I like Ryan. If you excuse me, I'm going to make some more coffee.
Please, I'm begging you, please, just let the police know that he's been hurt.
Forget it.
Oh, you've got to let them help him.
Shut up,
He's losing blood.
I don't care if he bleeds to death. No cops are coming in this house.
They don't have to come up here. Just let them come in and take him
Yeah, right, but you're just going to come in, take him, and leave me alone, huh?
I'll do anything you want. I will. Please let him be taken
It
care
is
of.
too late for that, Bobby.
You're just proving them right about you. You are a cold-blooded killer.
Look, there's a couple of dozen cops out there right now who are just waiting for a chance to put a bullet through my brain. I am not going to risk my life to save his.
You don't have to. Just let them come in and help him.
Hey, nobody ever helped me. I mean, you didn't even help me when you had the chance.
I'm begging you. I'm begging you.
I begged you too, Bobby. Huh? You remember? You remember that?
I remember.
Yeah, and all you did was hang up the phone and say sorry, and that was the extent of your compassion.
I am sorry.
Well, how do you think I felt?
I didn't know what else to do.
Well, neither do I. Die. Well, just watch.
What's going on?
What is it?
Tony.
What about him?
What happened?
Well, it looks like he may have gotten himself into the house to try and rescue Bobby on his own.
Oh, that was stupid.
Are you sure he got in?
Oh, well, it looks that way. Nobody seems to be able to find him.
Well, wait a minute. I mean, At least somebody's doing something. He's in there. I mean, the cops weren't doing anything except eating your sandwiches, right? That's what you said.
Well, I didn't mean that Tony should jeopardize his life.
Well, now, wait a minute. We're not sure that he's done that.
That's right. So don't panic yet.
Listen, I'm going to fix myself soup and a sandwich. Can I get you guys something?
I'd love some soup.
Good, because I need to be busy or I'm going to go crazy.
I'll have a meatball sandwich.
Speaking of meatballs, what are you doing out without a license and a leash?
Well, Bill, to tell you the truth, I was hanging around with my wife. And then I felt this need to get out and get some air.
It's true, then, that you and Dominique tied the knot, huh?
Well, I didn't tie a very good knot.
This was kind of sudden, wasn't it, Scott?
Not as sudden as my divorce is going to be.
You're already getting a divorce?
Yeah. I move quick, you know, in and out, get it over with quickly.
Chew them up and spit them out, don't you?
I certainly do, but in all my life as a lawyer, I don't think that I'll ever see one quite as amicable as this one will be.
Are you still a lawyer? I thought I took care of that.
Scales of justice have tipped, and I'm back in business.
Well,
so, tell me about your trip.
There's nothing to tell. It was uneventful. I would like to thank you for writing that letter to Sly at camp. It was very important to him.
He's a great kid. Awfully fond of him.
Yeah. He likes you, too.
Well, I think he likes the knuckleball that I taught him. You know, he was a little wild at first. He beaned a couple of kids, but once he got it down, nothing but strikeouts.
Yeah.
However, he would have preferred you being there.
Well, I wish I could have been.
Well, I'll tell you what. Football season's coming up, and I think they're looking for a coach.
Yeah, I'll look right into that.
Okay, then. Little League next season. Now, I'm not going to give up my coaching status, but what I'm looking for is a possible assistant. Bat boy, something like that? Huh? Suit you?
Oh, you know, I was thinking you might make somebody a good assistant. But nah, I guess not.
No.
Oh, hell, I wonder what's going on.
I don't know.
The police have cordoned off the surrounding area and are keeping pedestrians and residents as far away from the hostage situation as possible. Police Commissioner Sean Donnelly has asked for cooperation in keeping people in the neighborhood off the streets. We'll be standing by to bring you developments as they happen. This is Tiffany Hill for WLPC.
Still nothing.
You know, you should go and get some sleep. We'll wake you up if anything happens.
All right, but you promised to wake me up.
Promise.
All right. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. This must be reminding you of everything that you went through in San Sebastian. I don't know how you ever survived that.
At least then I felt like I was doing something to help.
Well, from what I read, you and Bill went through some pretty unusual situations.
Yeah, we did.
I guess something like that could bring two people closer together,
Yeah, you're right.
So, what about you and Bill?
Bill Eckert is probably the most unusual man I have ever met in my whole life.
Well, you're not an ordinary man kind of woman.
No. You know, sometimes he can be almost mercenary.
And?
Yet he's so sweet to me. Very sensitive. I guess I haven't quite figured him out yet.
Well, you could try if you wanted to.
We have to see how well we'll adjust to everyday life, you know? Make sure that we want the same things out of life.
Well, I certainly hope you're going to stick around here and find out.
Yeah, I guess so.
Good. Well, I'm going to turn on the TV and see if there's any new news.
Yeah, just keep me posted, all right? Yeah.
It's Atkins.
Donnelly here.
I expected more from you, Donnelly.
What's the problem, Joe?
Bobby's husband. At least he was the problem.
Oh, no. Joe, just take it easy on this, will you? I mean, you have to realize the man was very worried about his wife. He went in there alone. I knew nothing about it.
I figured that, Sean. But it doesn't say much about the effectiveness of your team, does it?
Tony's been hurt. He needs help.
Shut up or I'll kill him right now.
Seems like he's over the edge. Joe? Where's Tony now?
He's lying downstairs in a pool of his own blood.
Joe, could you do this? Could you move him near the front door so we can get him some medical assistance?
Yeah, get serious, Donnelly. Look, the first cop that comes through that door is a dead cop.
Please, I'll do anything.
Yeah, then just shut up. That's what I want you to do. Shut your mouth. Look, I'm warning you, Donnelly. No more heroics. You got that?
Yeah, Joe, I got it. I hear you all right. You just stay calm. Again, nobody else is coming in there. You got my word for that.
After this, your word doesn't count for much, pal. But I'm going to give you mine. If my demands aren't met by dawn, I'm going to kill both of them. Yeah. I'm going to kill both of them.
Joe, listen to me. Listen to me, Joe. You're going to get everything you want. Just give me a little more time. You're going to get the plane, your brother, the money, okay?
Fine. But if you mess this up, you aren't going to like what you find in here, pal.
It sounds like he's over the edge.
Which means if we don't get Tony and Bobby out of there soon, it just might kill them.
Tiffany Hill reporting for WLPC. There are still no new developments in the Bobby Jones hostage situation. Escaped cop killer Joseph Atkins is still holding her inside the waterfront brownstone she shares with her husband, Dr. Tony Jones, and their daughter. To recap, Atkins was convicted for killing a cop in a shootout following a robbery. Atkins was sentenced to a life term and was serving...
Hello?
Hiya, sailor.
Hi. Where are you?
I'm at Ruby's, Kelly's, keeping Ruby company.
What's happened? Any news? What?
It looks like Tony may have tried to get into the house to rescue Bobby himself.
He got Tony as well?
Yeah, and it sounds like he's been injured.
Oh, my God. What are the police doing?
Who knows? Cops. I guess they're trying to talk Atkins into letting them get a paramedic in there.
Oh, this is terrible.
Is Sly okay?
Yeah, he won't go to sleep, though. He says he's waiting up for you.
Holly, I'm starting to worry that we'll never have that date.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I better go. Felicia is here. I have to tell him what's going on, okay? Bye.
Tony's been held hostage.
Yeah, apparently he got into the brownstone to try and save Bobby, and Atkins found him. Bill says that he's been hurt.
Oh, my God. Oh, Tony.
Should be enough supplies in here. For Tony's sake, I hope this works.
What is it?
Hey, Joe, it's Donnelly again.
Yeah.
I'm very concerned about the condition of your hostages, Joe.
Well, it should motivate you to meet my demands.
Oh, I'm going to meet all your demands, Joe. Don't worry about that, but I have one of my own.
Yeah? What's that?
I want to get some medical help for Tony Jones.
No. We've had this conversation already. He stays where he is.
Oh, look. You don't understand. I've got bandages, antiseptics. I want to send them in. Bobby will know what to do with them.
He's trying to get cute with me. I said no. Look, I'm gonna put a bullet in Bobby's pretty little head. The next person that comes through that door. You got that, pal?
He's getting more paranoid.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna meet his demands. That's what I'm gonna do.
Well, how are you gonna get him to the airport?
He said he wanted a chopper with a civilian pilot. I'll have the chopper land on the roof.
Sean, let me do this.
I am not going to put you in that kind of danger. You got it?
Thanks for your concern, mate. What are you gonna do, put another civilian?
No, I am putting a plainclothes police officer in that chopper, and Atkins won't know the difference.
Sean, come on, I can do this.
And what if you can't? Do you ever think of that? What happens then? We got Robin with no living relatives at all?
I am not going to get myself killed. I know what I'm doing.
Now, Mac, look, you're my friend, and I trust you, but this is no time for amateur heroics. I mean, Tony thought he knew what he was doing, too. And we both know what happened to him.
Tony was trying to save his wife. You know, he was acting on sheer emotion. Look, I'm going to approach it like it's a job, and a job that I know how to do. I'm going to keep my cool.
No doubt about it. But I also have personnel who keep their cool and are trained for this job.
Let's be honest with each other, Sean. You got a sharpshooter who can't even get a shot at Atkins. You know, and if you stall him much longer, you might force him into doing something. And let's not forget, he's got a spare hostage in there.
I'm using a police officer to fly the chopper, Mac.
Sean, wait a minute. What? Are you really to risk Bobby and Tony's life? That Atkins might recognize that guy? Come on, mate, let me do this. Maybe the two of us together, we can save these guys.